it is game time. So today's kind of objective is new weapons. Alright, new weapons. So if we like go this way and like up here somewhere, there's a weapon there, and if you go down here, there's another weapon. I'm gonna go this way and up because that's a sword weapon, and I think the sword weapon is the weapon that I will like the most. It seems very reminiscent of the original game's weapon, and I like the original game's weapon. We have an actual block, or like a parry I should say, versus a fire weapon. Not big on the fire stat weapon thing. So let's proceed this way. Yeah, so we'll go all the way to the right, supposedly. Unless the person online lied to me. Then, well, it's going to be a not so fun time. But we can, that's right, do this. We also have to remember there's like a bit of a delay from when I actually want to do things and when it actually happens. Like, especially like the jumping and things. There's a microsecond.
Oh, blessed are we, for I behold a penitent.
He's the penitent one now.
Humbly allow us to present
this.
ourselves to your reverence. We are Medardo and Escolastico. Pilgrim merchants and scribes by trade. You never know where what prey can be unjust or malevolent in walking the roads in pursuit of a twofold profit. That while Medardo pays penance in his meditative meanderings, I take care of the business side of
alliteration that was. Meditative meanderings. I'm going to use meanderings from now on. That's an interesting word to use. Do I know what it means? Not at all. Then that's why it's my favorite word.
But go ahead and
cool, so basically here is the shopkeeper. Let's have a look. We have like, you can't see it now, but we have $17,000. I haven't used a single dollar. So we are going to pretty much buy all of these because I have no idea what else to use our money for. And this is only $6,000. Still rich. What does this do? Increases the chance of critical strike when using prayers. I have not used a single prayer. Creates a bolt of electricity that inflicts lightning damage. Sounds good to me.
We have prayed.
Alright. Thanks. Thanks, Jeeves. Alright, so we now have unlocked some shopkeeper dudes. And then we have this thing, which I have no idea what to do with that yet. So we'll just ignore it. And some goodies in my juice box. It gave me money. The one thing I didn't need. Zephyr, my man, how are you going? We have just started. You had some Krispy Kreme today. I'll tell you what. After the stream on Friday, I also went to get some Krispy Kremes at the old the airport place that I went to. And here's the thing. I checked online. It's like, oh, we close at midnight. I think I got there at 10 o'clock. It turns out the midnight is just for the car park. So I look like a fool trying to open the door. A madman trying to get his crack fiend, essentially. His fix of Krispy Kreme. And the person just looked at me. They didn't even tell me that it's locked because it's closed. But anyway, I went there. I made the mistake of going at the time that I went because there was so much traffic. It took me like 10 minutes to actually get out. But I'll tell you what I got from Krispy Kreme. Because I had a look at the menu. They're like, you can get 4 Krispy Kremes for $15, or you can get 2 Krispy Kremes and a cream shake for $15. Now, I haven't had a cream shake in a very long time, so I got that one. And I finished the cream shake and the donuts before I could even get out of the driveway because there was just so much traffic going both ways. Kind of crazy. I should have bought more, but I didn't. Anyway, it was good. Hopefully you enjoyed your Krispy Kreme. Or what did you get this time? I think last time you said, it's kind of scary, you said you liked the jam ones. And I thought you were crazy for liking the jam ones. How is this guy blocking my moves? But also not blocking my moves at the same time. Kind of crazy. Anyway. Oh yes, so our weapon is like, let's keep going to the right. And then somehow it's there. I think we should also, knock these bad boys. Oh, I should have knocked it down. You can get a dozen for $12. Brother, I don't know what type of prices you're getting. I was having a look at a dozen. A dozen's like $30. How are you getting it for $12? I need to go to the place that you... Wait, what did I do there? Oh, I jumped. That is kind of crazy. I got scammed. I made it. Just made it. $12 for... No way. That sounds way too good to be true. Alright, send me up. But there is a secret here. A secret that I can't even use. Useless. But the good news is, we are making progress. In Mount Druitt Airport, price is always jacked. Maybe that's why I'm getting gypped. Because the airport one might be super expensive. Okay, I'm gonna search online to see if there's another one near me, and then next time I'm gonna go there and see if the prices are better. Actually, no. I used to go to the one in Auburn. The Auburn one is also super expensive, and that's in Auburn. Maybe I need to go somewhere else, completely different. Oh, I'm gonna die. How do we heal up? Up. Triangle. Triangle is heal up. Remember that. No, got kind of annihilated. That's okay. We can have another juice box. But it is what it is. I think we can send this one down, right? Cool. Let's be careful of this guy. Who's blocking all my moves. Kind of rude. I should have jumped. I am a buffoon. That's right. So next time we attack, then we... Oh no, we jump, then we attack. Actually. I wouldn't even be able to make that jump. I think we keep going right. If my directions are correct. Here we go. We've got a secret area. Nice. Not a secret area. Place to rest. And you can break the wall. I don't know if it's mine, but your audio keeps cutting off. My audio as in the microphone or the game audio? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's gonna be a weird echo. Ignore that. No, it seems okay. From me, at least. Anyway, hopefully it's... I'm gonna say it's a YouTube problem. Or it could just be that I speak at a weird volume and it, like, cuts. Because sometimes it does happen as well. Let's pop this bad boy. Because I do have, like, one of those weird filter things where if I don't speak loud enough, it maybe cuts it off. But... No, I think it seems okay. Now it's fixed. Okay. Well, let me know if it happens again. The annoying thing is, some people say that, and then they lie. So I spend like 10 minutes trying to fix something that doesn't even not work. But I trust you. There used to be one guy who always used to come in, oh, your audio's not working. Every single time. And it was perfectly fine. He was just a buffoon. Now I can do this. Special attack. Nice. Alright, these guys are kind of easy. Did they have a person? They have a person on that little thing. Must have been Daniel that lies. Yeah, it's always Daniel. That's why we don't say happy birthday to Daniel. Never in my life will I say happy birthday to Daniel. Anyway, let's go this way. I can just make that. Nice. And I can make this jump. It's gone again. As in, the audio is gone again, or the problem is gone again. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do instant replay to see if you're lying or not. Are you ready for this? That's the best thing about YouTube, because you can just go backwards. Cool, okay. Well, we are back for the first time. Just wait. You can't hit the birds, just if you wanted to know. This guy kind of scary. Oh no, this guy was easy last time as well. It was a very boring fight, but a very easy. Missed. That's alright. The other thing I could do, if it does happen again, I can turn off my filter thing to see it's alright. And it's working again. Cool. I didn't change anything, just for your reference. But if it does happen, yeah, let me know. I have one thing that we can try to test out. Even though, again, I couldn't see the issue on my end, but you know me. The pleaser of people. That was kind of scary. What is this crow doing? Anyway. This is the world's most boring fight. Alright, cool. He is dead. And then we can keep going this way. Can I open this door? No, the door is locked. It is what it is. And now, we are kind of here. I think I had to go this way. Because the sword was somewhere up here. Slow weapon hits like paper. It is very bad. It is very, very bad. I was hoping that we were going to get a new weapon, but I think I went to the wrong place. This is this one. We wanted to go up here. So I think we might backtrack a little bit, go up this way, and then find the weapon that way. So, let's quickly head back. I think the good news is that big guy's not going to spawn back, so at least we made progress for next time. But yeah, I think we want to actually go upstairs. So let's check this. Yeah, if we go back to the left, we can go back to the save point, chill there, rest up. Cool, so we're back here. Now, looking at our map, let's check this bad boy out. We can go to the left and then all the way to the left and then go up, potentially. Let's do that. They are dying, which is good. Cool. We kind of chased him, but you know what? Me, I like cheesing. I don't like speaking, apparently. That's okay. We got that bad boy. So I think we want to go up this way. Alright, let him do his thing. We're just going to let him live. I am sometimes very generous. Okay, so we want to go up this way. This and this and this. Kill this child. Almost get stabbed by that child. Do get stabbed by that child. Nice. He dead. Let's do the big demolish. He turned into Groot. And we can keep going. That was pretty violent. We have this magic thing that I have no idea what to do. Now I hear the creepy voices. Here we go. Last time, somebody said, when you hear the crazy voices in your head, hit the wall and then you speak to this person. If we find enough of them, supposedly we get teleportation, which is excellent. Choir of Thorns. I have no idea if this is the right space, but I think it is. We have a save point, which is nice. And we have a lot of crows. Kinda scary. Now we have pinwheel. Good old pinwheel. Oh, we have murder crows as well. Apparently if you do the charge attack, you can't do it mid-air. It just does nothing. Which is kind of trash. That's also kind of trash. Cool. Crow dead. Let's keep going this way. Unless that crow, like, brings other people over. A very exhilarating fight. That guy was kind of easy. Oh, he explodes. And now we know. Okay, I am thinking we go this way. That was kind of scary. Let's go up. Can I even make that jump? Let's try. Yes. That murder crow does so much damage. Okay, that was very lucky. You ducked when you, what's it called? Heal yourself. Which actually let us miss it. I literally have 0. What does hitting the bell do? You see this chain up there? What should happen is if I hit it, it'll unlock the chain. So there's some certain areas that like glow blue. It will do things to it. Never mind, that was a lie. Maybe there's something here. Okay, there we go. So it opens this door. Let's do that again. I can also hear voices in my head. So there's probably another one of those people somewhere. But let's do this first. Yes, see? As it reaches here, we can now get our reward. And you know me, I love loot. We have a perforated liar's tongue. It is what it is. We, I don't know what miasma damage is, but we now have more resistance to that if we want to put that on. It sounds like magic, but then there's a different one for magic. Interesting. I'm going to try something, right? I have a feeling there's going to be... This is going to be a risk, right? I have a feeling the wall on the very left of the bell is a breakable wall. But I have no health, so if I fall down, I die. Which is kind of scary. Yeah, because if I fall down, I go to all that thorny area. Or it could be upstairs. We're going to risk it. I don't know about that death. But anyway. Let's add it to the collection. So the good news is, I figured out that, hey, it's not something there. I think you do have to go up there. So let's go get our body back. A couple of these guys explode, don't forget. because I will forget. I hate the damn murder crows. Now this is a new area. Hold on. Oh, I thought she was a friend. I thought this person was going to sell me some goodies. It turns out all they do is give me pain. Oh, that was kind of nasty. Sure, let's keep going this way. That was... Anyway. Cool. Yeah, I have a feeling we can come back down to our body from going this way. So we're just going to go this way. It opens a door. Okay. I think we take down all the enemies first. And then we open the door. I think we can go down there later. So let's try this. Because I think once we open the door, it's open for good, potentially. Nice. This is a brand new area. We'll come back here. But the door does open forever, which is good. This one we go down. And it should take us back to, yeah, where we died. Ready? Yeah, so we died over here. The old scam location. We get our health back, which is good. And I think... let's head on up. Alright, we're back here. That was kind of rude. Let's heal up. So we have no more healing items, which is okay. And we save a little child. Cool, so we have 5 children saved. And this is like the other dude, except now he breathes fire. Very exhilarating gameplay, right? Cool, he dead. And now, if I was open, I would be hiding here. Never mind. We're in the Crown of Towers now. With some very upbeat music. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought we would have found the weapon by now. The guy online was like 5 minutes and then he found the weapon. It's been taking us like 30 minutes. That was very good news. Ready, I'll do it again. Bet you didn't know. I could move like that. We got hit that time, that's okay. It's Analondo, yeah. Which means the boss fight's gonna be a duo fight. Oh, he rolls. He changed. That was kind of crazy. Okay, let's keep going this way because we have some crazy people to attack. Some ghosts. It is actually... these are the painter dudes in the game. From Analondo. feel like this is wrong. We're gonna do this, just see where it takes us. But I'm pretty sure this is not the location for the weapon. You know what? Maybe that was good. We have unlocked a shortcut to a place I wasn't even at. Let's go to the right. Now we have a mirror. Do we want to see our future? Yes. I feel like this was a mistake, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. We have a teleportation device. Interesting. Maybe it was kind of like a game. Who are these people? They're friends. Hello, madame. Who's got like a red eye? Do I want to do tribute? It's 1.5. I have 15,000. Let's do it. And now we have one of the lights unlocked. You are now able to travel to the city from any prière-dieu, which is actually very good. That is amazing. Can I give you more money? Find sisters. Okay, so that was what we were talking about before, where if we find the people, they'll help us out. I like that. I like that a lot. This was actually really good that we came this way by accident. So that will take us back there. Let's see where this one takes us. We might need to chop something else, right? Maybe not. Okay, cool. Well, this is excellent news. We can't fast travel back once we travel outwards, but we can very quickly come back home. So once we're at the end of a dungeon, we can just go back home. That's quite nice. Okay, so we're back here. Let's go... Oh, you can teleport to multiple locations. You know, there was probably one of these that we missed all the way over here somewhere as well. But you know what? That's alright. That can be a future me problem. Let's go left and then we can go down. That was rude. I stun locked her. Where did that guy come from? That was very lucky. Anyway, very lucky indeed. Cool, let's juice up. And this is a dead end from what it looks like. Yeah, so supposedly there's a way to come there. That looked like a secret passage. Oh, I hate these birds so much. So much. It's a safe zone. Nice. Okay, let's go to the left. I mean to the right and... It's glass. Let's stand up. No? Oh, there we go. It took a while. We have to jump. We're not meant to go this way. Now we know. Probably a dash ability, yeah. I have no idea what this red thing is. We're marked for death, but nobody actually comes after us, and he just disappears. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he's back. No, this is a new guy. Yeah, he just like kind of disappears. It's God, do you think? He looked kind of dangerous. Now we're back here. Okay, we did a massive loop. And now it's back. I really cannot kill this dude. He is God. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's dead. I am the God now. I think that's what happens when you like defeat the God, you are the God. It's like when you beat the king, you become the king. Something like that. Isn't it like a religious judging game? So the eye of God is watching. You may be onto something. Because we're like sinners and all that in this game, I'm pretty sure as well. Okay. So that area was kind of useless to me, but that's okay. We can go back home, or we can go this way. Yeah, we'll just go back this way, and then we can see what's happening here. Maybe say hello to people. I can't make that jump. We're gonna go back home, and then we're gonna teleport to the hand. I can't wait to use double jump, because I feel very naked without double jumping games these days. So here we can go to the left. Back here. And we can go to the right, see what's here. Oh, we've got the glass fragile things. Can I make this jump? Yeah, I can make... Oh! Scary times. Well, this is kind of rude. I forgot that the glass thing almost kills me. Anyway, the good news is... one down. Oh, it's a scary hand. We lose so much health for that. That was kind of rude. But we lost so much health from falling down. Anyway. It do be what it do be. Oh, we're back here. Oh, that's right, because we did the teleportation. How could I forget? But potentially, I think once we take those guys down, we might get a new weapon. Not a weapon. A new special move to glide on the glass sticks, right? Also, the good news is because we died there, we actually get a free health vial. So I'm not going to pick this up until I take damage. How did you know I was going to go right in the middle? Normally they track you to where you are currently, not where you're going to go. The game has aimbot, and I'm going to report them. You know what would also be very good? If I can dash mid-air. I think that'll help me with my platforming woes as well. So now we have two things here, which is good. So it's double the health. Never mind, it looks like it's just one. Nice, go to the middle. There'll be a scary dude here. Oh, it's poison. Okay, I think I understand the eye thing now. So if you let it poison you for too long, it does poison damage. So you have to hit him before he kills you. I should have looked at my health. Okay, the eye thing is very, very dangerous. Hollow Knight movement would be really hard. Go hard. Yes, I agree. I think just the slightest bit faster movement would also go really hard. Because I feel like it's very tanky. I guess my dude is in a full suit of armor. Maybe that's why. But I feel like it's like slightly slower than you think it's going to be. I hate full damage so much. Well, we did die to falling, so let's pop this bad boy on. How many times have I died in total? 38 in all games since I started track. That's kind of crazy. When did I start tracking? I think I only started tracking in the beginning of the year. So 38 times is kind of crazy. This is why you don't play these 2D games. Yeah. I agree. I think sometimes it's like really clicks with you, and it takes a while for me to actually click with the movement of games. And unfortunately, I think because I'm just trying to rush to get the better weapon, I am doing a lot of stupid things. Is what I was gonna say. Anyway, we fell down again to our death. Classic. Which is weird. I always thought there was no full damage in this game, but I guess it's only full damage if it's a bottomless pit. But if there's something that you can land, you survive. Anyway, we're learning. We're actually doing worse as each attempt goes on. I didn't even think I killed one of those dudes this time. And there's probably going to be a phase 3 as well, after we kill the big dude from the top and the red eye. Nice, okay. Good start. Get rid of this dude straight away. That was actually kind of lucky that I fell down, because we were able to miss the dude's attack. He's dead. Alright, now it's mono a mono against this dude who's kind of easy. See what I mean? Very easy now. That's what we had to do. Easy work after I died 5 times. Easy work. We're in the Choir of Thorns again, which kind of means nothing to me. Yeah, we definitely need a superpower. I genuinely thought we'd get a superpower from that fight. But instead, I just got disappointment. Okay. We'll come back here. We'll come back here later, is what I was going to say before I completely forgot we meant to jump. Kind of sad. Do we go downstairs? I think, sure, why not? How are you meant to do this? The place to open it is from inside. We're going to ignore this place. And keep going on. We travel back to where we originally were. And we can go, let me have a look here. Up here somewhere. Towards the heavens, yes. That is an excellent idea. And it's gonna move these guys left to right, right? Yeah, they are. And we have to be quick. That was a lot scarier than I thought. What's this thing? You can't hit it. It's a fire thing. Alright. What if I go this way? It's blocked. What if I go this way? There's a scary dude. Let's try again. What would actually be amazing is if there was a way to hold myself in place. I have a Scroll of the Elder, which is a quest item. Cool. I have a lot of these quest items. I have no idea what I'm actually meant to do with any of them. And they're just collectibles to me now. Oh, I forgot he rolls. He's on a roll. Got him good. Alright, let's go this way. That was rude. I've got tag team. We're just gonna let him move. Well, that was rude. Where did he get that lightning move from? I know, he's dead now. Ooh. Can't do it. Unless, what if we use a spell? Can I change spells on the fly? Probably not. That was kind of lame. Hold on a minute. Why is my mana less? I haven't died, have I? No. Interesting. I think somebody put a hex on me. Oh, it's this dude. I think every time... I'm almost dead. I think that dude puts a hex on me. Because my blue mana thing is very low. And I also have no health. And we are very far away. Alright, do your rolling thing. Never mind. We're gonna wait for him to do his rolling thing. Never mind, he didn't do it again. What if I stay like really on the far edge? Lifesteal would be nice. I agree. I feel like I'm dead. They got me midair. I feel like for the amount of damage these guys do, lifesteal would be amazing. Yeah, I agree. Every time when I play games like these, there's always like a ring or something that you can get health back when you kill a person. I always put that thing on. It is amazing, especially when you're doing exploration, because you have 2 health vials to use, right? Why is my mana still full? Interesting. Bloodborne's rally system is very aggressive. I like that as well, because I only see red when I play games. It's like defense. My defense is you take their health bar all the way down, they're dead. But yeah, maybe I have to change my play style to be a bit more less aggressive. But I feel like it's too slow. Right? I feel like then fights become 10 minutes long. And then you can make even more potential mistakes. I don't think I'm ever going to win. Anyway, it is what it is. I think once we get a better weapon, maybe it's better. The game seems to encourage aggression, you reckon? It probably also encourages not dying. I think it's very movement heavy. Like, you're meant to be always on the move. You should never just be chilling like this. And I think that's my problem. I always wait for things and then react, where I should always be preemptively assuming what's going to happen before it happens. Maybe that's my mistake. I'm too stationary. I say as I get attacked while in the air. I'm surprised I didn't get contact damage that time. I literally touched his whole body with my whole body as well. That was kind of weird, not gonna lie. He can live. It's alright. We're just gonna run. Because the more we try to fight people, the more damage we take. That was very lucky. And you know what? We're back to full health, which is excellent news. And even better, we have a safe zone. We need double jump for this. Then we can get that later. Noted. Sucks to be this. Okay, where are we sitting here? What would actually be amazing is if there was a dash and attack move at once. Because I used that in the first game and it was the best distance coverer plus aggressiveness maker. Is that something? It's nothing. Alright, well, we kind of got scammed there. I think if we get... Oh, wait, here we go. We got a weapon. We did it. We got the weapon. Here we go. We did it. The goal of the day was to get a weapon, and you know what? By God, we did it. New weapon has been gained, and I think you can like switch these on the fly very, very quickly. Okay, fine, let's have a read. Ruega al Alba is the most balanced weapon in your arsenal. Good to know, I like balance. Behind its coarse serrated blade lies a versatile weapon, able to combine powerful attacks without giving the enemy a moment's respite. A moment's respite, how dare I misspeak. That sounds pretty good. A blood pact will allow the enemy's wounds to heal the wounds of whoever wields it. We were just talking about we need some sort of blood regain thing. I think we found it. I think we found it indeed. And what does this do? So if I press down and square, we can do an attack, and R1 is parry. I kind of like this weapon already. And your arsenal has increased. Press or tap L1 to change weapon. I can rearrange the order that they appear as well, which is kind of good. Boom, we changed it. Boom, we changed it again. And then R1 is parry. And from the first game, I had a pretty decent window. That's kind of cool. No dash attack. But that's okay. Now, the good thing is we have a lot of these Mark of Martyrdom that I've never used because I didn't like the first weapon. But now that we actually found a weapon that's kind of cool, I think we're going to start unlocking all of these. This one sounds pretty good because the... Wait, hold up. So it's R1 square does the blood pact. Okay. I'm going to do that one straight away. Oh, you have to hold. I was wondering why I wasn't doing it. Anyway, now we have blood pact, which is pretty good. Press R1 during blood pact to launch a devastating slash at superhuman speed. Doesn't seem that fast. But anyway, we have that. What's this one? I can do an uppercut. Okay. Nice, nice. How do I unlock this? It's locked. Kind of rude. Press R1 at the last moment to unleash a devastating slash that strikes multiple enemies. That's pretty good. So if we accidentally do something good, we can do that. One of these two. What's this one? Sure, let's do that one. We've now unlocked this one. Increase mystic damage inflicted. Sounds good to me. And then we can do this one. I'm going to be honest, I thought after doing all of that, we'd open row 2. Oh, you know what? It's probably we have to upgrade the weapon and then the next one unlocks when we upgrade the weapon. That's probably what we're missing. Okay. More importantly, look how fast that weapon is. So we're not stuck into long animation, so we can do bing bing, dash. Hopefully this is going to be better. Hopefully. And if it's not, well, I guess I just suck at the game, which is also a very high possibility. But I am very happy we have a new weapon. I want to check out the parry time to see how easy I can pull it off. let's go this way. Yeah, alright. Let's try parry. Easy. Very easy. I like this weapon a lot. Already, it's the best weapon. And I feel like it does very decent damage. Like, that dude died very, very quickly. I think I was a fool to pick the other weapon as the beginning. I can't get this dude. Similar damage for much better weapon. Yeah. When I was doing the training dummy in the very beginning of the game, the damage numbers were not what it seemed. But these guys, we have to do 2 attacks with the big weapon. This one we do 4 attacks, but then there's like 2 attacks that have to hit for the big weapon. So I feel like the damage is actually kind of the same, which is crazy. Anyway, I'm just a happy man now. Are we ready for this? Boom. We can parry everything. No, this weapon is the best. It's actually the best weapon. If we could parry mid-air, that would be, like, crazy. But anyway, I like this weapon. I think we're going to have a much more fun time now. Contact damage is still trash, but that's okay. I can't change that. Boom, parried. Yeah, parried scrub. Nice. Okay, now we have unlocked our special get blood back thing. Yeah, so that blood pack thing is lifesteal. I wanted to try that. But where do we go? I think we have to go this way now. And then go up. Here we go. Ready? Oh, the gauge goes low. Can you please drop? Thank you. Now we have this. My health did not go up once. Am I missing something? Let me read this again. Unless it's unlocked later on. But I did not get health back at all when I did the supercharge move. I kind of feel like I got scared. Let's finish him off. When you lock the weapon, so you might be an upgrade. Yeah. We've almost got our meter filled against. That's the red circle cylinder tube thing. I'm just gonna heal up because you know what? Maybe it's better to test when we don't have 0 healing items. How do we get upstairs? Let's have a look. I might have to just search it online later as well to figure out if it is an upgrade item or not. Yeah, I think this weapon is so much better. Like, we get the trigger of the L2 a lot faster because I'm not more aggressive. I just have to remember not to go mid. Yeah, okay, so we're doing this one. I lost health. Hold up. Blood. I think what Blood Pack does is the opposite. I think we do more damage, but we have to give up our health. It's not we do that to suck their health. Because my health just went down halfway. Alright, I've got to be careful with that. You know, I should probably heal up. Nice. Why did I heal up there? Good question. I don't have an answer. He pushed me to the... Oh, there. Okay, that's nice. How do we go up? Oh, I thought you could duck under the firebolt. You can't. We are getting annihilated from the fireball. You know what? I will do this. Get him down. Nice. Let's... We can't do stuff, never mind. Okay, I don't think we're meant to be in this area because we're back here, right? And I can't go up. Unless we go this way. No, that's blocked as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let me have a look at my map. We can go to the right. Let's check that out. Maybe there's something good there. Let's go to the right. That's where we picked up our weapon, and then we can go to the right. But I think that was blocked off, right? Yeah, it was. It's a tier 2 upgrade. Okay, good to know. Thank you for searching that. I don't know where this came from, but we can do this. Good to know. Why did it want me to... Oh, I understand it now. So that tree thing we had earlier, we could do this thing and destroy it. Interesting. Interesting. What a suck up. He's gonna get hit and he's not even gonna do anything about it. Sucks to be this dude. Okay. Let's keep going this way. May as well. This thing, I don't know what to do. It's not that. We must need the other weapon to do something with the mirrors. Nice, and now we have free loot. We like loot. Lightning bolt. Let me have a quick peek. Slightly increases resistance to lightning damage. Okay. So we have mystical. I don't know what mystical is. We have miasma. That sounds like it should be fire. And lightning. Mystical is probably magic. This is probably fire. And this is probably lightning. This one is just physical. So when they hit me in the head with a big bonk. I pressed something by accident. That's okay. Let's go back. So we have to do this, and then this, and then here. That was kind of good. Oh, and we can do a nice parry. So if we do a perfect parry, we attack straight away, and it does the ching, because that's one of the skills we upgraded. Oh, we can change where to place it. Like, here, I guess. And then we probably have to go down and then do the other one. Platforming. Positing more like platforming. Oh wait, never mind. This took us very, very far down. But we can do this. Ready? That's right. And then we have some exploring to do here. It's this dude. He's back. To sell me some goodies.
No one has ever
Alright, what do you sell me now? He sells me resistance to fire damage for $7,800. How much do I have? Almost 20 grand. Have I used it for anything else? No. I'm gonna buy it.
We have no more items.
Oh, cool. But this tells me this is not fire damage. Miasma. I mean the colors. So if anyone has purple, that's what this one is. Green is this. Blue is this. Red is this. But this is 2 red. 2 red sounds pretty good. I pressed circle too many times. Oh, that was rude. That was also kind of rude. That was very, very rude. Let's pop this bad boy. 23 deaths. We did a lot of times today. Most of it to that full damage part, but you know what? It's okay. Where are we? Okay, not too far. That's good. Up to those. Good timing. Oh my god, we're getting contact damage. That's rude. Juice me up. This is not the right way. What was the elevator that we unlocked? Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's run back this way. We want to go this way, yeah. I don't think I've seen here, so let's see what's here. Oh, it's just the other side. Okay, no, this was excellent. And then we should go back to where I died. Talk to this dude, we can't attack. It is what it is. I'll be sitting this one. I think we have to get this dude first. Yeah, that's going to be much easier now. Cool, the rest, they can live, let's be honest. It means nothing to me. Alright, we should probably take out everyone and then do this again. Nice to do this. He kind of got stuck. Or he just really wanted to show off his running moves. I should probably heal up because we're quite low. I need to find new health vials. Because 2 is not cutting it, I'll be honest. Easy. This is rude. Don't do this while I'm platforming. Unbelievable. Oh, here we go. We've unlocked a new shortcut, which is actually quite good. I think we will go back. Yeah, we're going to go back just so we can heal up. And also get rid of our sin. Because I don't know why our sin is there. We haven't died. Or like we've died, but we picked our health back up. So the fact that it's still there is kind of weird. I think it's this dude, right? He's our... Bring our sin back from nothingness. I don't know why he has to go all the way to the end of the room. Can't he just be like, close to the door?
the flowers, but the beauty.
Yeah, okay. Do my sin stuff.
So
1200 is not too bad. Last time it was like 2.5. I think the more of your blue thing that goes away, it's more expensive. Alright, thanks. Anyway, that's cute. What I want to do is speak to the other guy to see if we can pop on some goodies, right? We might have some new things. So, let's go here. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Frey, how?
Any new tools for him? No. So I can do... Oh, open the favors. Okay, so these are all of the favors. But this one kind of trash to us. What else can we put instead? Increase fire damage. Increase chance of sure, why not? We're not going to upgrade these for now because, well, they're kind of useless to me. Hand of a memento. No, okay. So we don't have anything. Alright. It is what it is. Thank you, good sir. We should probably rest here because we have no health. And let's go back in there. So interesting that we found 2 fast travel points in the new location, but we had 0 in the first location. We definitely missed a lot of things. Unless this is only in one location, like to this side. Nah, we wouldn't do that. Let's poke our head over here. That's a very far away, and it's just going to give us money, which is kind of useless to me. We were able to kill those people and still... Oh, you know what? Mark of Martyrdom, not bad. We killed all those people and still managed to open that door. That was very generous. Alright. Good news for me. Do we go back and heal up because we lost half our health? Probably. Probably yes. Now there'll probably be a save point. How do I get this? That's a good question. I think we answered the question. Then we do this. Ready? Like a moth to a flame. And now that goes this way. Okay. I thought it was going to just stay up there once, and I was going to be very disappointed because that was way too quick. But check this out. We now have a shortcut. We do like shortcuts. And that's going to take us to a place I don't know. But more importantly, let's go here. Because I reckon there's going to be there's going to be nothing. Okay. There is a bell there. Let's do the shortcut, see where it actually takes us. That's probably the smartest idea I've ever had. I switched weapons by accident. Very, very far down. Here we go. Okay. Ah, this is a very beginning area. I think what we will do... We'll go to the left here, rest up, then we'll come back here and go up. Because I don't think we had dangerous enemies from this way. Just a couple of ghosts. Actually, no, this guy's kind of scary. Just kidding. He sucks. He sucks a lot. Is that purple thing up top a boss? These things are our locations. Last time there was a boss, so yes, we have 3 bosses that we were meant to clear. We cleared one of them. This is going to be another one, and this will be another one as well. So exciting times ahead. Yeah, very exciting times. I think we can probably just run through. Oh, chaps, actually. How do we unlock that shortcut? That shortcut's going to be even better. Alright. We have an objective. Unlock shortcuts. That was kind of rude. That took a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure we have taken more damage than we had originally. Which is hilarious. Not to worry. We can go back up. Yeah, so let's... We're just going to jump down, see what happens. And now we know what happens. I'm glad we figured that out. Nice work. Okay, that's gonna do this. Let's quickly get the bell. Oh, I think the bell only works with this weapon. Ah, okay. So the big, massive weapon opens up the bell things. And I could say shortcuts somewhere. Let's check it out. That gets a shortcut to a place we can't go to. Right? Oh no, we could potentially. Let's go take the ghost out. No, we definitely can't go here. I thought there was going to be something here on the left. I am a fool. Damn these fire moves. Maybe I should put on the ring that gets rid of fire. That is a very good... this one. Very good suggestion by me, naturally. Pop this bad boy all the way down, and you're not going to believe this. We'll do this. I think we have to go higher. There you go. And let's... Can I make this jump without it? I'm going to see if I can make the jump without it. Because we probably have to do this like... Yeah, sure. Let's try that. I have a feeling we're meant to do like 50% of the way there. Never mind. That works out fine. And this is going to be... I think it's going to be that shortcut that I wanted to unlock, which is excellent. Now we have 2 to unlock. I'm not sure why they couldn't just have the 1. That's okay. Nice. So we do that. That does something. Can I make this jump? Of course. Now we have an unfinished lullaby for all the little babies. Is this permanent? Surely. Yeah, okay. Alright, we definitely need to heal up. And would you look at that? We've got this bad boy here. Up we go. And up we go again. So I think we're very, very close to the boss fight now. Going to my little map here. Yeah, so we'll go pretty much to the left and we'll have a fight. Oh, we had this whole time. That's alright. Are we ready? Do we want to change our things here? What does this do? Fire damage? Sure, why not? What is this lightning damage? Let's change our ring. So I reckon the dude's going to be fire. We're going to put this fire. And it's got 2 fire. You know, 2 fire is better than 1 of these. Alright, let's try that. If it's not fire, well, I kind of scammed myself. Here we go. Does he? I don't think he's got fire. He's going to be like full physical. I have to press. Oh. I see. In this cage in the shape of what was long ago my body. He kind of looks like me, but then the golden version. I live, and I feel that I am directed by forces that undermine mine own will. I live. Very sad. Although when I close my eyes in the intimate darkness behind my eyelids, I am still dead. Interesting. Ring the bells. Yeah. You tell him. Okay, good news. He does fire damage. Bad news is, I remember in the first game, there was a guy that did fire damage like this, and he absolutely annihilated me. But this time I'm smarter. Scary times, scary times. Oh, we're gonna get trapped here. This is exactly the same thing that happened in the first game. There was a dude that just kept trapping me in the corner. I had no idea what to do. Sucks to beat this dude. Oh, we're stuck. Never mind. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Not so nice. We survived. Alright, phase 1 done. Now we have the sleeping infant. We are now officially a child killer. Sucks to be bro. Now you have no defenses. Oh, okay, let's heal up. Let me heal up, thank you. That was kind of close. Wrong way, buddy. Alright, let's annihilate this little infant. Now it's cheating. Now we have a phase 3. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Why do we have so many phases? Ah, I forgot I was meant to parry these. Nice. I can't parry that. Okay. Interesting fight. We have a lot of things to do. I thought it would just be a 2-phase fight. That's why I was like eating through my health things, especially when we got close. I'm like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna hit him. It's 3 phases. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's also do this. Much easier than the first guy that we fought, because I think our weapon is just so much better. I need to do the parrying for the spiking thing. I think that's going to be really good. I think in phase 3, we just focus on the big dude. I think the fire thing is very annoying. And once you get stuck, it's kind of like GG's no ring. But anyway, I think having fire negation is good. Do we need to change anything? Not really. I was gonna say, what can we change to? Do we want to use these random spells? Sure, let's use the lightning spell. Why not? Yeah, so if we like make him as close as possible to these, then we can like do some good damage here. He's gonna do another explosion. We just chill here. Nice. And I think if we stay here, that all misses us. Nice. And then he does this, which is cool. But I can still hit him. Nice. Blocked him. Got him real good. Let's get our health back. That was a new move. Cool. Phase 1 done, and we still have all our health. Well, like, pretty much all our health. Now we've got the baby. Easy work. Get some free hits. Damn this contact damage. That was rude. I wasn't expecting the last one. Anyway, that's alright. Ah, jump too slow. Okay, now he's dead. Let's heal up. And get this dude first. I don't like this at all. Oh, we can teleport. I mean, not teleport, you know what I mean. Alright, too much is happening. I wasted that, but that's okay. Alright, too much is happening, but we can do double damage now, which is cool. That was rude. They got me stuck there. I think even if I dash through the fire, I still take damage. Which is kind of trash, to be honest. I feel like I should be able to just not do that. But anyway, we're getting kind of close. I think, as much as I thought we would take on the big dude first, I think it's actually smart to get the smaller dude because he has less health. And I feel like when I'm too concentrated on avoiding the fire stuff, I get hit by the things, you know, whatever the arrow head things are. The cones, some might say. So let's just pick on the little dude, because we don't like infants. True story. This is a horrible start. Can still chill here, that's nice. I pressed the wrong button, I pressed R2. Yeah, let's get this. Oh man. I got too obsessed with trying to kill him that I completely forgot I'm almost dead. Anyway, let's do that. It was a bad start anyway, like we took too much damage from the beginning. And it's R1 to parry, not R2. R2 dashes into him. That's better. That was too much, and now we got annihilated. Nice, let's get our health back while the infant comes. Nice, easy moves. Yeah, we're gonna take the infant out first. Oh, I thought it was gonna go all the way. Kinda rude. Again, I thought it was going to go all the way. Kind of rude. He's onto me. I'm almost dead. That's alright, he's also almost dead. Let's do a quick heal up. Let's heal up. Do not hit me. Thank you, good sir. You did hit me. Too much is happening on my screen. I can't keep up. That was actually impossible to dodge because we jumped up and then he started his move. That was kind of rude. I was gonna say, do we need to change our tactic? We can kind of pretend to use spells, I guess. Not that it's gonna do much, but we can pretend to. We didn't parry. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, that's right. We've got all these other moves as well. Like the pound on the floor and the uppercut. We're doing okay with health. Let's not pick this up until we need it. Kind of good. Let's pick this up. Cool, he's gonna do one last hurrah, which is rude that I got hit, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm getting a lot of damage. Okay, cool. He ate lightning. Lightning did nothing. Okay. Let me heal up. This is too much for me to have my brain wrap around. Okay, I didn't dodge, apparently. Apparently. That third phase is too much. Like, how do I simplify it? Because I feel like I'm getting attacked by too many things. And I don't have the reaction skill for that. Like 1-on-1, pretty easy to do now, right? Unless we just do this fire stuff, right? And then essentially what we want. That doesn't do anything, okay. Yeah, so we just forcefully make him go to where we need him to go with the fire, right? And then we just always look on the what's it called? The arrow dude. Like this one, I think not even worth trying to do any damage because the fire does more damage to us. So we just focus on essentially avoiding it. Seems very luck based. Yeah, it does seem like it. Like sometimes they'll just do mad combos together, which is not good. The annoying thing with the parry is we get kind of stun locked for a little bit as well, so we can't parry after parry after parry. Like we actually get stuck in that state. Easy one. Alright, just run away. That's alright, let's juice up. Yeah, so we just keep an eye on the green dude. Right, eye on the green dude. When this happens, we just run, let him do his thing. Kill him. That was very lucky that like 5 things happened at once. Alright, the small dude is almost dead. Not good. Alright, small dude is dead. I have no health, but this should be much more manageable because we know what's going to happen. Unless he revives his friend, then, well, that kind of sucks. He's doing this forever. Do not get hit by this because we have no health. Oh, that was close. That explosion, if I didn't get that hit, would have killed us. But we did it. We got super lucky there, but luck is my special too. Skill. Got another Mark of the Martyrdom. Much better than the first fight that we had, I think. Easily. Let's quickly reset this one as well. What was that? 5 times? Not bad. And now we have Dreams of Incense.
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. My body has been returned to me at last.
Sure it has.
I am now master of this flesh, of this trembling, of this agony.
I've just noticed we have a lot of people holding up
How
a full
sweet
through.
the pain
Kind of
when it
interesting.
is our own. Penitent one, you who came to witness the miracle, behold.
You're looking at flashbang? Oh no, never mind. Somebody's
But
giving
their
birth.
plea was so humble
And there's a goat in
and
the
true
background. Or is it a dog?
that the miracle, whose lofty reasons are beyond
Kind of
our
looks like a goat.
earthly ken, finally stirred from its slumber, aroused from its repose, and moved by the sweet
I'm gonna get a
melody of
haircut
such
that's just got
noble
this
supplications.
part bald and this
It
part
blessed
still hairy.
this couple of devout
I
believers,
feel like it's so bad
whose
that it's
faith
gotta be good.
had never wavered, granting them the child they so desired.
The
Very cool
dying
cutscene.
day already puts out its celestial light. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream, from which one never wakes, awaits.
He's talking about death, if you wanted to know. You know, sleep is a cousin of death. Shout out to Nas. True story. So now that's 2 big bosses down. Yeah, I think this weapon is so much better than the first one. It's actually more enjoyable combat, I would even say. Which is good. We like enjoyable. Flashbang? We don't like flashbangs. Of course, it's Esmeralda. I forget if that's her name. But I'm going to say her name's Esmeralda.
Penitent one, you have known the second of the regrets, and with it, another part of the testimony. The figure of the mother has descended, full of mercy. Anon, the upper part of the city, separated from the rest by the miracle's design, will join the rest. Find the last guardian.
You got Esmeralda?
Penitent one,
I was just going to say the same things. Alright, cool. Alright, see you later, Esmeralda. Oh. So that's why we had this. It all makes sense now. It was a shortcut. You know what would have been even better shortcut if I just went here and teleported back home. But now we have to go the long way. I don't know why I'm trying to attack them. I have no health. That was kind of stupid. That was actually very stupid. Alright, cool. So the good news is we've kind of unlocked all of this. So we continue there. But let's go here. Maybe we can speak to some people. Say, hey, what up? I killed another one of your dudes. Your regrets, as they call them. But as you know, I have no regrets. Not even a single letter. Let's speak to this dude because we actually do have some regrets with our mana thing. Do I even use it? No. But I thought I read somewhere that you do take more damage the more of that stuff you have gone. So the more vines, the more damage you take. It could be fake. I should probably search it up later on. But you know what? What else am I going to use my money on? Let's speak to... Who else do we have here? The carpenter dude, right? Oh, I almost left the room. Anything new for you?
How?
No.
May the hands...
Cool. It do be what do be. Let's chill here, rest up. And then... My mana didn't go up. Is that always the thing? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can talk to... this guy. Prithee, be careful. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. We'll go speak to the shopkeeper dude who appears there. And then we'll go this way. And then boom, 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 boom. See this other dude. Now, this is not going to be just a straight line. It's going to be like... And then we get there. No doubt. That looks way too simple. But there's going to be another boss there. Let's go make our way that way. So this dude we spoke to, let's go to this side and we can speak to our good cellar mate. Do we want to go down here? We could go down here and see what's here. Let's go speak to our friend. Oh, I should say friends because technically there's two of them. Oh. Okay, this is very interesting.
Come closer and contemplate this delicate tumbaga. The embroidered shawls, the silk dresses. You are in Regina's shop.
Regina? No, she said Regina. Because G's are H's. I thought J's were H's.
They are as much a part of
Don't
me
want to see
as
me
I am
work
of them.
squandered.
You
Exactly.
point.
Exactly. Now we can do some things. Oh, okay, so we can buy people. 23 grand for a Mark of the Martyrdom. What a waste of money that is. We get that in like 2 seconds when we attack people. Alright, let's have a look what this does. Recovers health after execution. We like the sound of that. Increases the window of blocking. But is blocking the same as parrying? I'll keep my mind on that one. Reduces penalties that could be potential. Increases fervor when attacking enemies. I'm going to be honest, kind of useless to me. Slightly increases the damage of prayers. I'm going to be honest, I don't even use the prayers. Increases resistance to lightning. We don't care. Mystical damage. Don't really care. Slightly increases martyrdom points earned. That one is potential. Actually, no, we don't really need it because we can't really upgrade our weapon anyway because we need to go to the next tier. Okay, don't worry too much about that for now. I don't know what this does. Maybe we get another rosary bead. What do we use rosary beads for? Good question. What's this one do? One of the seeds for those who dwell in secrecy. The sleepless ones will arise for the one in need of genuine protection. That to me sounds like if you die, you come back to life. Anyway, I like this one, so we're going to buy this one. I think I want to buy this one as well. And that's it.
Here among my...
Alright, thank you, Rahina. So our other friend has left for good, which is kind of sad. Let's go back to the dude in the carpenter room so that we can put on the new things that we've unlocked. And you know what, now that we actually have things that we kind of like, we might unlock another one of the, what's it called? Statue dudes? I really have no idea what any of these words are. Right. I'm gonna find out.
How?
It's called altarpiece capacity. 2 more. I mean, $2. Could be good. Let's, first things first, check what this is. This one we're going to remove. Done. Trash. This one we're also gonna kind of remove. We don't actually do fire. Do I watch anime? I watch some anime. Depends on the anime. That's... Oh, here we go. I think this is actually... Is that for the dagger or the other one? I used to watch a lot more anime back in the day, but sometimes I watch it now. I haven't watched it in a very long time. Maybe I should say that. Increases physical damage. Didn't I get 2 things? A block one and... What was the other one? Execution, right? Where's the execution? Oh, here we go. Okay, nice. So we have 10% more. We have the window of the block better. Sure. And then we have the execution. What's this one? Fire damage. This one is critical press. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We have this one already equipped. Okay. I think that is our weapon setup. I quite like it. I don't think we need to upgrade our capacity for now. Have I gone to the left? Never mind. But seeing as you asked about anime, you probably like anime, I'm going to assume. What is your favorite anime? I think my favorite anime of all time still has to be Hajime no Ippo, which is a boxing anime. Because I used to do boxing back in the day, and I'm like, this is pretty good. I actually quite like it. We're gonna go down here now. One Punch Man was good. I think there's like a new season that I haven't watched, so maybe I should watch that. One Piece, I got up to like... Who's this person?
Open up the skin, uncover the lie that my shell... So allow the chalices to be filled with those who...
Yes, here you go, have this.
Now I shall enhance...
Maximum health increase. Okay, I completely missed out on this. Hajime is really good. It inspired me to go to the gym years ago. It is really good.
I shall wait for thee to bring me...
Okay, so the good news is we figured out how to upgrade our health. What does this do? Do I want to make a sacrifice? Sure, why not?
Bring me chalice.
I don't know what that did, but we have a new friend, and she's actually a very good friend to have. So next time we find one of those altars, we'll come down here. Hopefully it marks it on my map. It does, nice. So the blood vial is good. Maybe there's something else down there as well. I was going to go back to reset our health, but who knows, there's something over here that we can't do. Okay, never mind, we need double jump. Yeah, so back to animes. Dragon Ball Z also one of the best. Oh wait, there's a secret here. How dare they try to elude me. Nice, now we have 6 of the babies. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably one of my all-time favorites as well. The first one I watched, the second one I also watched, so GX and just normal Yu-Gi-Oh! The other ones I haven't watched because I didn't really like the main characters. And then they like start having motorcycle riding as one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle things, which I thought was kind of stupid, but anyway, it is what it is. Let's go chill here. Oh wait, no, we have full health. We're not going to chill there. Oh, I think the flying babies re-heals us as well when we attack. That's pretty good. I watched Mob Psycho as well, because that's the same creator who did One Punch Man. And well, I like One Punch Man. What else have I watched? Let's swap. Your favorite is Hunter vs. Hunter. I have never watched Hunter vs. Hunter, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. I've also heard a lot of good things about the My Hero Academia. That's in my eventually to watch list, but again, haven't done that. I like some of the episodes that's not episodes, the animes that are like a small series, because sometimes they go on for a bit too long, and it's like a very large investment of time. And like, what was it called? One Piece. The only reason I was allowed to watch One Piece is because in high school they gave us laptops, and I would sit at the background and just watch it with the dubbed version. No, not dubbed, sorry, the subbed version, so I could read what was happening. And I was watching like 10 episodes a day. That's the only reason why I was able to get up to episode 700 or something like that, and then I quit because it was too much of a waiting, and they had too much filler content, which was very annoying. There was an episode where they had Goku come in there. I'm like, what is even happening right now? So I thought that was maybe time to call it quits. Maybe I'll get back into it once the series finishes and there's like an actual end to it. I am going to die. This guy's kind of good. Yeah, only log ones I'll have to watch if I really like. Yeah. Or again, I'll have to wait for the series to end. The other thing that I really hate is when series, they start, you get hooked on it and then they cancel it. It's kind of what happened with Hajime no Ippo. Like, they ended at season 3. It got to a point where I started to read the manga, and now I'm up to the manga and I'm up to date. And the annoying thing is, the dude takes like 6 months to put out one episode because he's like sick or something, which I guess I shouldn't be. Sorry about the hiccups. I shouldn't be mad if he's sick, but still, maybe he can get some assistance. I feel like he has enough money to get some assistance, and someone can like imitate his drawing style, and he's just like, this is what the story needs to be. Like the story of One Piece, but the filler and the pacing is horrendous, and pacing is very important. With 1,000 episodes, yeah, it is a very intensive thing to have to get into. It's like one of the longest running animes of all time, which is kind of crazy to think about. How do we get down here? So we have to go up to go down. But yeah, that is how we are. If you have any good recommendations, let me know. Nice bite-sized ones is better. Like anything less than 50 episodes, I think is a good amount of effort to listen to. This is actually annoying me with these blocks. Have I gone down? I haven't gone down. Let's go down here. Nice, we've got another mark. We have opened up a secret room there. And I think it's going to be timed, right? Yeah, it's going to be timed. Let's do this again. I'm going to run. By run, I mean dash. Interesting. I thought it would be like really close to us, but it was very far. And maybe we should have been smart and actually, what's it called? Taking out all the enemies first, but you know what? Sometimes it's fun to be stupid. You don't really watch anything non-mainstream. So you watch Attack on Titan. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that one as well. Cool, that's done. But here's the thing, right? If something is mainstream, it's probably mainstream because it's good. So there's no reason to not enjoy mainstream. You know what I mean? But I do find even like the mainstream stuff, there's just so much out there that it's actually hard to know what to watch. Where does this open up? Ah, I completely missed this somehow. No. Wait, what? Hold on just a second. How did I get down the last one? Interesting. Unless it's from this one. It's not. I could have sworn we went down there somehow. I know, you know what? It's probably going to be trash. Or it's going to be really good because they don't want me to get it. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Let's continue going this way. I just realized we died in a different location. That's why it didn't make sense to me. Yeah, we died here. Get that, thanks. There's a lot of people here. And we need to take them out. This is not a good place for me to be, but that's better. Let's juice ourselves up. Nice. Q, I think there's one more dude here. Yep, let's get rid of Mr. Prayer. Nice. Okay, so we go down here, we quickly flip the switch. That guy can live, I don't really care about him. Let's take out this kid. That was kind of rude. This game doesn't have soulslike hollow knighting. Let me read that again. This game doesn't have soulslike hollow. No, it doesn't. So you get the money thing. The money thing you keep even when you die. The only thing that happens when you die is you get your mana lowered, which again, I feel like there hasn't been anything too bad with having my mana lowered, because I haven't really got a spell that I like. Yeah. I'll have to rewatch this from the start. I need to get a rehash of the whole game, since I find myself to replay this sometime soon. Okay, well, quickly for you, we got the good weapon. We spent like an hour finding the good weapon. We got it, and then I beat the other boss at the top as well. Most of it is very like straightforward. There was a bit of platforming they had to do, but most of it is like you follow a path and you'll get there. There's one area that kind of tricked me and we fell down. Don't do that. But yeah, I think the most of it has been pretty straightforward there. We're now going to the second, or I should say the third boss area, but we want to make this nice. We unlocked fast travel as well. So we found a couple of those voices in my head that you were talking about last week, which is good. And then, what else did we do? we found these teleportation things as well, which is kind of nice. The music is really good. Yeah, I do quite like it as well. And yeah, that's where we're at. But that's like the very, very Cliff Notes version. Okay, so we're here now. We also found a bunch of people to sell things, so we can go down here. This person actually upgrades our health, which we should have done before, but you know, it's okay. We found a person who sells us things here. This person is the teleportation guy, and this is the other teleportation guy. You know what would have been smart if we teleported here and then went down? That could have probably been a better thing to do. But you know what? It's alright. We make mistakes and we learn. Sometimes we don't learn and we just make mistakes, but you know what? That's cool too. This thing we can do that. No, we have to go higher. I think we need dash. Or maybe we need something, because normally it does the red circle when I do the downward attack strike. Yeah, okay. Oh, he got me good. Yeah, I think this weapon is so much better than what we had. Music in this is definitely more varied than the first game. The first one's soundtrack is great, but kind of blended together in a way because of how dismal it was, which fit the first game's tone. Yeah, it was very dark. Well, I mean, this one's kind of dark too. We are still crazy people. But yeah. It is a lot more cheerful in some of the areas. Like the Prince of Persia Sands of Time area was very assisted, very joyous. Oh, I thought this guy didn't respawn. Alright, well, that was a lie. But this is so much easier to take him on, because we can do so much more hits. Yeah, this weapon is so good. That was my bad. Let's do that. Oh, that's right, we can't dash through him. Anyway, he's dead. Yeah, we also have new prayer things as well. Not prayer things, like these things. So now I have more damage. This one does better block percentage, which I don't know if it matters for my current weapon, but I've just popped it on anyway. And this one does executions give me health back, because I find that I am using my vials and not really having health. So we need to find ways to get health back, essentially. And cool, nothing there. It's gonna be a dead end, isn't it? Maybe. I should really block these guys. Like that. Nice, much better. And now there's no music. Once we started to say, hey, how good is this music? It stopped doing the music. Now we have Beyblades. Very cool. No, don't say happy birthday to Daniel. No. No Daniels, no birthdays. Look at what we have found. This is excellent news for me, because I kind of need to get back. This is locked. Well, that was rude. It locked me out. I'm going to just go back to the main base so we can heal back up and then we can come back. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. We haven't unlocked any new teleportation travel devices besides this. And I feel like we should, but we haven't. But that's cool. What happens if I go travel to the city from the city, right? Where does it actually take me? Back here. Okay, very nice. You know, at least we learned. Let's hop back up here. Yeah, and there's like some sparkle things that I have no idea what to do with those yet. Let's go back here. So we can't go to the right. We're going to go up. Or do we go here and then go down? Let's... No, we'll go here and then we'll go up. And then we can check out that stuff later on. We have Beyblade Man. I don't know why I went all the way there. We literally had a save point here. You know what? That's okay. Let's go left first. I think I can probably hit it with this one, yeah? No. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what to do with this mirror. So we'll come back to that later. Interesting people up there. Oh, there's more of them. Maybe magic reflects the mirrors. I haven't tried magic. That is a good idea. I'm afraid that did nothing. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It was a good idea, but it was a no bueno, unfortunately. So these dudes, we do one hit, then we deflect, and then we can get a perfect parry every single time. That was kind of lucky. Yeah, look how much damage we do from that perfect parry. This weapon is great. Why do I keep saying it? Because it's true. We are over here, so let's go down. Let's probably fill up as well. Actually, we can do this. Ready? So this time it did the fire things. And then it takes us here. Typical. Oh, it's a Beyblade guy. That's okay. He's easy to do. He's also easy to do. You're also easy to do. That was kind of good. And we're going to die. Heal up. Thank you. We healed up and lost more health than we healed up. And I was just about to say, this is probably the easiest dungeon that we had. And then, of course, it heard my thoughts and it's like, no, it is not easy. The good news is we can just run through these guys. Oh, that was rude. He hit me from behind. Well, sucks for me. Also, we picked up that thing, but it didn't actually give me any goodies. I hate myself sometimes. Beyblade's low. Okay. We have to be careful, that's right. Heal up now. Nice. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. This is kind of rude. Let me heal up. Thank you, good sirs. Well, we did say we were very bad at platforming. What did that have to do with platforming? Nothing. But you know what? I need an excuse. And That's a perfect excuse. Watch out for this dude. He still got me. I thought I could jump over him, but no. Well, that was rude. This time when I go into that room, I know not to be greedy. Oh no, I can't be greedy. I can be greedy here, boom. Oh yeah. Got me good last time. Not this time. Alright. Parry the dudes in the last phase because... That was rude. I did not do that the first few times. Nice. Alright, now it's just one-on-one. What are you going to do? Nothing. Nothing. What can you do? Let me heal up. Nothing. Okay, never mind this one. Alright, block your life away. Ah! We're gonna get parried. Not parried. That was close. We did it. Now, what do we actually get? We got The Alchemist, who is a very cool producer. I like his stuff. What does it do? Let's have a look. Miasma damage. What a joke. That was definitely not worth it. We are almost dead. And we have no healing items. Weren't we in that... Oh no, we're in this room. So we have to go this way and then that way. Makes sense? Makes sense. So 50-50 chance that these break. Yeah, 50-50. Do you mind spiders? I hate huntsmen's. The leg bends to spine chilling. I hate spiders. You know what? I actually hate all insects. People are gonna... Well, that was rude. People are gonna be like, oh no, but bugs are really good for the environment. It's like, no, it's fine. I don't have a fear of spiders. I just don't like spiders. Like, if something is there, I'm like, oh no, there's a spider. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't get like shocked, but I do not like it. I do hate in games though when they have like really big, because it just looks grotesque. I don't need to kill these guys. Why am I wasting my time? But yeah, I don't really like any type of spiders. Even the friendly ones, I don't care. They're all bad in my books. You probably don't like huntsmen. Yeah, huntsmen are supposedly the nicest. But they look the creepiest as well. Because it's like, the body is so big and then the legs are like, eh, look at me, I'm a little twig. You know what? Yeah. Spiders are not good in my books. That was kind of close. Oh man, I forgot this one falls. This one doesn't fall though. Yeah, okay. Now we got it. Let's juice up. We got scammed last time, but you know what? Now we know. Cool. Let's juice up there. Do we go left or right? Let's go right. We've got a new weapon. Are we ready for this? So this one I'm probably not going to care for as much, but it is what it is. Hunters have a unique leg bend. They bend down, then up. Like this. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I get it. I think all of them are like that. Like, the other ones probably are too small to actually see, but I'm pretty sure all the spiders bend like that. Anyway, now we have this new weapon. So what does this do? Let's have a look. It's the fastest weapons in my arsenal. Yeah, we know that. Forged with the intention of being wielded by experts from the school of the verdadera destrezza. Which is very, very good. Actually, no, this isn't Italian, Spanish. You know what? It's fine. We're going to do Italian because they're all romantic languages. whose swift and accurate thrust, blended with their defensive mastery, adherence, yeah, that's a word, to the teachings of this school can transport the wielder to ecstasy, empowering their thrust. Huntsmen have a unique leg biologically, or some shit, for hunting reasons. So it's very different to other spiders. All I know is, I used to have a lot of redbacks that used to just live in my place. And I just used to let them be because I don't want to touch them, because if you touch them, they can bite you. And if they bite you, well, they're poisonous. But we had a truce to say, you stay in that corner. If you step closer, I get the bug spray and you die. And sometimes they didn't listen and they died. It is what it is. I have a new policy with my spiders. They can live on the balcony, but as soon as they take one step closer than this line that I imaginarily drew in my mind, I kill them. People are going to be like, oh, don't kill spiders. But yeah, okay. The good news is I haven't had like really big spiders in my house in a very, very long time. Like I only get the small garden spiders, like that big maximum. The legs kind of are freaky when they move very quickly for the bigger spiders. I'm like, how are you moving that quick? It kind of looks nasty. Anyway, I don't like spiders. It is what it is. So this new thing, what does it do? R2 and square does a sacred thrust, and then we can parry. The sacred... Hold up just a minute. That is a really cool weapon. That move on its own might make me switch. Let me have a look real quick. Actually, we can play 2 weapons, right? We're gonna... Let me check the upgrades. How do we upgrade again? Here we go. This bad boy is actually kind of sick. Now, what do we have here? So we have a ching ching. Nice. So now we can do lightning damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. We can do some sort of barrage. These are locked, so we can't actually see them. This one sounds kind of cool. But... Alright, this weapon is nice. The dash attack though, because what are we doing the difference? Is this versus dash attack? I feel like I'll do this more than I'll do the other one. You live right next to a big forest, so in the winter, they all migrate and stay outside, and in the heat, they rush in, and I hate I get the deterrent sprays and the spray the shit out of them. The funniest thing ever, my dad, he used to hate having air conditioning on. So what would happen is all the spiders would go into the air conditioning vent during, I think it's either during winter or summer. During one of the periods, it would just go in there. It's probably going to be summer because I used to turn the AC on for cold. I never put it on for heat. Anyway, my dad would never let us put the aircon on, but every time that he's not here, I'll like sneak it on and put it on. And the day that I turn the aircon on, we have massive huntsmen that just like kind of live next to the aircon that come out because like, somebody's disturbing my peace. So if you have air conditioning, make sure you use it. Otherwise, you'll have huntsmen living in your air conditioning units. Very important. Very important. Yeah, it was kind of scary back when I was a kid. Good times. Very good times. Anyway, we're going to play around with this weapon for a little bit. See how the parrying is. I think the parry time is probably the same. But I just want to see this one, right? Oh, that's pretty dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. Oh, these guys are too small though. Oh, that's what that does. We figured it out. Against these guys, it kind of sucks. Why would you tell me that? I have an aircon in my room above my head. You better turn it on. You know what? Turn it on. If you're constantly turning on, it's fine. But if you leave it on for like months and months and months where you don't actually use it, that's going to be a problem. I hate these small dudes. They kind of suck. Actually, the small dudes, we can just do that. I'm like 50-50 about this weapon. I like that it's got the dash attack, but everything else I kind of don't like. Like, it doesn't do a swiping attack, so all the small dudes, they kind of just live forever. But we can be very defensive with this weapon, right? We can go in and out, and then we can parry. We have a lot of potential, but at the same time, I like this one. No, we're just going to keep this one. We're going to give up the dash attack, and in return, yeah, it is just kind of what it is. Yeah. Anywho, let's continue going. I feel like we missed something, right? Oh, the door was locked here, that's why. So we have to go down, or we can go this way. And then what? We're gonna go left, because we probably have something unlocked that we can use our new move on. That's correct. That is an excellent thing. Can I dash mid-air with this weapon? No, okay. There is nothing here, okay. Let's check out the parry, see if it's the same. Yeah, the parry timing seems pretty much the same there. Let's go left. I think we could have the mirror thing, right? Yeah, okay, cool. We have ideas. There we go. That kind of works. I mean, I say kind of, it exactly works. And let me guess, we have to time this. It attacks pretty good as well. I don't know. This is the only thing I don't like against these short dudes. But I guess we just do the dash attack. Alright. Maybe we do main this as well. Oh, that's actually cool. If you dash far enough, you could dash through them sometimes. Never mind. Maybe the dashing attack is not as good as I made it out to be, because then there's a potential where I stay there and then I get hit by contact damage. And everybody knows I hate contact damage. Especially for the boss that you can't dash through, it might be a problem. I'm looking the wrong way, please. Turn around. There we go. That was very rude. Let me juice up. That was very, very rude. Okay, we're going to switch to Old Trusty. Yeah, Old Trusty is going to be what we play with. Oh, now we're at the top here, okay. Cheers, cool. Nice. We have a shortcut that takes us downstairs. Nice. Sucks to be that dude. I thought there would be something there. This is going to be a dungeon. What did I tell you? That was very rude. Let me... I can't juice up, never mind. There's too many of them. No, there's none of them. Nope, never mind, there's more. I know. I dashed through it. So some things you can dash through, sometimes you can't dash through. I haven't figured out what it is. I don't know if it's like magic that we can't dash through and physical attacks we can. That might be it. I think we unlocked the shortcut here, so let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. I didn't realize it would do it on both sides, but that actually works quite well. Okay, so this is a much safer route. Alright, are we ready for our revenge? I think yes. That was kind of rude. Let me heal up. Let's also do this. Nice. Nice. Alright, Demon, now it's just me and you. Got him good. We did the old bait and switch. I can't parry that as well. So it must be anything that I can't parry, I can't dash through as well. Which we're learning. I should have done the special one. Anyway, we hear voices in our head. You know what that means. We have a friend to save. There we go. Double trouble. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Oh, we found him. Goodness for me. Grateful we are indeed. Now, where are we chilling? We're chilling over here. Do we want to chill downstairs? No, we can't. It's alright, at least we tried. Nothing up there, so let's keep going left. Let's go up. Now we can do the mirror thing, but let's go here first. Lucky we did, because this is what we needed. Okay, so we could potentially go here. That'll probably unlock a shortcut to go back down there, which is kind of cool. Keep going left. Oh, hello. Can I join you?
And you may die, perhaps even rot away before my very eyes. But that will not help you. I can wait as long as it takes. Long after those insatiable worms have finished their repulsive feasting. In the end, I will discover that secret thou hast been concealing from me since the first dusty cobweb appeared under the eaves of this home, and since the first wrinkle marred thine already pale and bony forehead. But for now, behave yourself. Can you not see we have a guest at our table? Sit down. Welcome to this humble table. My name is Gastula.
Gastula?
That was what my parents so desired.
That's true. We never get to pick our own names.
It is a great rarity these days for footsteps to echo through these lonely halls. And believe me, yours have not gone unnoticed. What dost thou seek here? Dost thou crave the same fate that befell so many unfortunates who ended up possessed by the very gold they sought to make their own. Yes, this manor is awash with mysteries. If only I could find the hiding place of my brother Trifon's manuscript. Perchance I might have at least one less mystery to solve. How deluded you are. Did you think? Do not listen to this brother.
Pretty much we have to find a manuscript and give it to her.
Do not.
You got it, fam. Oh, look. I have some scrolls. That worked out quite well.
What?
It's blank.
I can't hear you. Where have you gone, Trifon? Don't leave me.
And now we have the Remembrance of Trifon, which symbol of an old man who never recognized the affection he felt for his sister. Alright.
I no longer hear you. I do not believe you have gone. Is this another of your... I no longer...
That's okay.
Is this...
What happens if I kill him? He's already dead. Never mind. Anyway, that was kind of weird. We can go up there, but we're not going to go there yet. We're going to go left. That was terrible timing for me, but that's okay. We don't need to go left. We have to go up. So, up we shall. Unless... Oh, hold up. Are you ready for this? Never mind. Let's go up. And that's how it's done. Oh, wait, now we have to do... Are you ready for this? Boom. To this. To this. To this. I guess that kind of works. I reckon we can make that. Let's do it again. Alright, let's call our friend. Hollow Knight type shit. That's right. Let's try that again. There we go. And I think we need like dash in the middle of the air to get that. Alright. So swap to this. Big boy, slower boy. Nice. Look at me, master platformer. And now we're going to have another boss arena. So let's switch our weapon to this one. Not a boss arena, but then just an arena. You know what? I will just hide here. Let's heal up. Nice. I hate this dude. How did I block it, but still get hit? That makes no sense. Ah, what if I go backwards? You can hit them on the back. Oh, damn your Beyblade. Maybe the flare can go by the shield. I don't think so, because last time somebody had a shield, they blocked it like it was nothing. I mean, we can try. But what was it like? Oh, I guess there were like statues when we tried it, so maybe it's a bit easier. Anyway, we can give it a go. I mean, we can always just attack their backside. That also works. Oh, she's dead. And he's alive.
The dark sockets of your skull no longer return my gaze. What memories, what old dreams. The dark...
Very interesting. Okay. Maybe we're going crazy. Maybe just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Wrong weapon. Let's do that again. swap this, do that, nice, swap again. Very cool. Alright, are we ready? We're going to use this weapon so that we can do this to these guys. How do we get attacked? Oh, we can... Never mind, I was going to say we can kind of hide up here, but it's actually really bad. Alright, I need to heal up, thank you. Kind of worked. I blocked one, but got hit by the other. Even though they attacked at the same time. Oh, we're gonna run. Never mind, let's heal up. In Beyblades we trust. Ah, that's why they have these. I can't jump. That's alright. You know what, maybe this weapon isn't that bad. I mean, we killed him without taking hit. Maybe this weapon is actually really good. Oh, we've got another Ornate, so that means more health. And you know what I say? More health is good for me. Look at that. We can do this forever. 9, 10. Just to prove that I can do it 10 times. Alright. Excellent news for me. We can go down this way. Of course we can do this. That actually does a lot of damage. Why don't I do that more often? And save point. Where are we chilling? So we can potentially go this way, but let's go left. Stuff like this one. Upgrading the dual blades with the marks thingy will allow you to parry, if I remember correctly, is my favorite weapon when I played. The thing is, I quite like this weapon more, minus the dash. I think if this had the dash, this would be really good. I don't like this weapon because the short dudes, you have to do this, and it's like, gets rid of the whole speed of attacking when you have to do this. That's why I'm like kind of 50-50. Like this guy, right? I'm gonna let him drop down. He didn't want to drop down. Okay, right. If I try to attack him... Okay, now he jumped, that's why. Why is he hiding? This is the first time I've seen him hide away from me. Anyway, look. I can't do damage to one until I do down. The quick stop system, it seems like you're meant to use multiple rather than pick just one. But then I have to be the master of multiple things. And I'm barely the master of one thing at a time. That's too much. I've already gone this way, right? Yeah, so we can go up here, then go right. Let's do that. You probably will get enough of the marks of the martyrdom to do multiple at once. So I guess we could always just do that. But I would prefer to like max out the weapon that I like using first and then afterwards switch over. With that being said, we have 8. This one I'm never going to upgrade. This is a cursed weapon. I might do the counter. I think that's nice. So that if we do switch, you know what? Sure, let's do this one as well. What's this one do? R1 midair does something really cool. Okay, let's do that. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna do both weapons. Increased lightning damage. Sure, why not? And let's do this as well. So now we have both of these weapons. We'll do both of them. This one, ignore it. Don't even look at it. Okay. just in the event where we do have to do both. I do want to see what this lightning thing does though. We have to attack really quickly for lightning. Our little charging, the diamond thing underneath our weapon went down very quickly. Did I die somewhere? How come my mana's gone? But I don't see anywhere I've died. I really have no idea how that system works, I'll be honest. That's okay, we can ignore it. Oh, we're meant to go sideways here. That's my bad. May as well just reset. Now, we could go back to the main base. I think what we'll do is, once we unlock this door here, we'll go back to the main base afterwards. And then after that, we heal up to get more maximum health. Unless we have to do the boss and then come back here, that could also be a possibility. We'll see what happens. You can definitely pick one weapon as your main, but it's useful to learn all of them. The dual blades make some late game bosses easier. And you know me, I do like easy. That was rude. Anyway, that's cool. That was very rude. Let me heal up. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing double jump. Alright, Wretched Fiends, do your not so worst, preferably. Oh, that's right, we had this R1 attack as well, which isn't working. We probably have to fill up our meter. So now it's filled up. We do lightning damage. Oh, lightning damage is really good. But it doesn't last very long at all. Alright. Let me heal up. Okay. I feel like I need double jump, because how else are you meant to reach the things up top? You know what I mean? Yeah, let's switch back to old trusty. He doesn't take damage from that? That's cheating. Okay, I need to heal up, so let me do this. Okay. The lightning damage resets as soon as you're hit. Ah, okay. That explains that. Nice. I like this dude, it's just like chilling. Can I do a charge attack? No. So this weapon doesn't have a charge attack. Let me heal up. That kind of worked out well. Let me heal up, thanks. Let me go behind you. This is not good. Okay, we got hit, so it doesn't matter. We were taking so much damage there. Oh, we can use the charged downward attack as well. Okay, I think we need to use it. I was gonna say, I think we need to utilize that more, just as I get spiked. This is an even worse attempt than the other one. We're gonna die before we even reach them. Yeah, the little extra flame is quite nice. Alright, give me that. Oh, this is Very good. Why don't I use this all the time? Why didn't I do it that time? Why didn't I do it that time? That's better. Because jumping up also lets us evade hits. Plus, we kind of go up. So if there's like a move that they're doing... Oh, I need to stop being stupid. We're gonna die. We're dead. It is what it is. But the dash attack gives us slight more higher advantages for, which we can probably use for platforming. So anything that we can't reach, if we do this, we get like a centimeter more of distance up. There is actually no reason to deflect those. Alright, we're back. This time, we will not die. Preferably. May as well get this. Nice. We've got a mark. Rude. Alright, can you guys like stop doing contact damage? Thank you. It's kind of annoying. That didn't work, okay. I don't know why I just stood there. And we didn't even get to the strong dude yet. Alright, we're gonna switch back. We had more luck with this weapon, so we're gonna switch back. I have gotten hit by every single one of those, which is kind of stupid. Okay, yeah, so when we do get hit, that lightning goes away straight away. Now with lightning. Oh, it goes away even from contact damage. Let's heal up here. Let's heal up again. I hate this guy. Oh, hold up. When we do a downward strike, we actually can hover up in the air forever, which is actually good to know. Yeah, look at that. Okay, maybe don't look at that. That's actually very handy to know. That was rude. Let's heal up. Can't dash midair. How could I forget? I should probably heal up. That's a good idea. Alright, cool. Now it's just me and Opera simulating. And she's dead. Yeah, these ones. How are you actually gonna reach these? What if I hit up? Oh, you have to hit up. I understand now. There's a cocoon here. We were meant to go the right side before we came here. And then that's going to drop down and it's going to open up the shortcut. Now we're learning which is, I guess, good for us to know. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't kill these guys, that's fine. Alright, well, I guess we can quickly heal up. We'll quickly run back and do our thing. There we go. Got there in the end. You know what? He can live. I don't really care about him. Keep going right. Old mate's still chilling. Oh, that's excellent. If we do the parry, we go to the other side, which would have actually been really good to use against the other dude. But you know what? You live and you learn. Sometimes we die and we learn. So let's go right and then go down, and then that should open up the cocoon there. That was kind of lucky. Yeah, that's actually really good. The counter move. Nice, now the cocoon is dropping down. We're gonna face the spider boss. Down we go. Down we keep going. I probably should have healed up before, but it's okay.
Welcome to this palace.
Welcome to the palace, she says. It's not a spider.
Silent.
Good news.
How mundane these luxurious chambers have been.
But she is chilling on a spider. Oh, you can't say, but she's chilling on a spider web, just so you know.
Halls that were once frequented by the most distinguished of visitors. They all ended up staying here. Captives, trapped, petrified like golden statues. Prisoners of the very riches they craved.
On guard.
Dance now with my steel, penitent one. We will embroider your flesh in sacred torment.
It'd be really good if I faced the right way.
On guard.
But now I'm gonna be step. Oh, she said on guard. On guard. Alright, I reckon this is gonna be a counter game. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. She attacks very quick. I thought I could parry that. No, I could not. She attacks very quick. Like, the moves, I can't actually react quick enough. Let's switch over to Old Trusty. You know me. I love Old Trusty. I think we can just go... Psh, 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 psh. Yeah, let's do that. And I don't think we had any enemies. Oh, no, we had... Can I... Man, I really wanted to... How did we get hit? We did a perfect parry. Watch phase 2 be her going into cocoon and transform into some shit. I wouldn't put it past this game. That was kind of lucky. Alright, I really wanted to get there with full health, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Hold up. Executions is good. With like 60% full health. You know what would actually be smarter? we can't actually go here. We need to finish the boss. Because we can get extra health from the cup thing that we unlocked. But it is what it is. Let's just get in there. See if we do better this time. Alright, on guard.
On guard.
On guard. Got him good. I don't think that one we can on guard. That one was non-guard. But anytime she... Goddamn contact damage. Oh man, she got me good. Oh, that was a lot. That was stupid. Hornet from Hollow Knight. Yeah, very similar. I think we have it a bit under control now. Like we do super things, yes, but when do we do super things? I think we're gonna go back here. This might have been the better way to run down. I feel like there were... Oh, we had 2 people here. But 2 people is better than 5. We're gonna... Oh, move, thank you. We're gonna attempt to go this way. And see if it's better. Let's heal up, thank you. Yeah, we'll see if it's better that way. This way is just as bad. But we made it pretty clean somehow. Unless it's a nicer way from here. This way. Right? That sounds like a good one. Oh, let's try that. Because we can go up to the middle area. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. What if we stand up? Let's have a look if we can go... That was stupid. If we can go this way now. If the door is open. No, it's still locked. So we do... The door is locked, but this is here, which means we can fast travel back to the main base, get some more health, because we need more health. Health is always good for us. And get back into the fight. Alright, why shouldn't we be maximum? There's a little exclamation point there as well. Which means we have something to give to the other dude, whatever his name is, the carpenter. So we'll do that as well. In we go.
Bring me chalices and vials, and I shall fill them with mine own blood.
Oh, we need vials.
Bring me chalice.
Don't we have a chalice? I could have sworn we have a chalice that we picked up.
Bring me chalice. Bring me chalices. Bring me chalices and vials.
She doesn't like my offering, apparently. It literally has like an exclamation point here as well. Do I have to like beg her, please take my chalice?
Bring me chalices.
Oh, this is stupid. Alright, don't worry about healing up then. we'll just check out the other exclamation point, which is this one here. Isn't this a different girl? No. It was that chick over there that's like, give me the chalices, which is literally the chalices. What if we have to be pure? We might need to be pure.
Behold, is it not beautiful? So be it.
Alright, cool. No more guilt for us. Let's go talk to her now.
Now go. Penitent one, I will.
Alright, cool. Let's go check again. Maybe each girl uses a different chalice. Someone still needs to talk to me, unless it's this dude who needs to talk to me. The exclamation point is not very good. Ah, almost went over there. Okay, speak to this dude.
Pray, how?
Okay, yeah, so we definitely can speak to someone. Alright, now we have something new from this. Tryphon. What does Tryphon do?
Allow me to present. May the hand.
Yeah, cool. Let's have a peek. Unless I need multiple chalices, so like the second one is I need 2 chalices and the next one's 3 chalices. That could be potential. A lot of games do like to do that. I'm not sure, let's pop this on. Why not? Now the new thing we got was this old dude. Increases the damage inflicted when life is low. Nah, that's kind of trash. Don't worry about that. There might be another room, I don't know. The fact that, yeah, this exclamation point's gone. It's definitely something here. We'll go to the other room to the right. Maybe there's something more there. But we also have no sin now, so maybe it was sin. Like, what's here, right? Nothing. We can't do that.
Bring me chalice.
Unless we need to find more of her baby things. I don't know. I'll search it up later. Let's go back to the boss fight, I guess. And we go up. But we did actually find a new person. Let's speak to this lady, who doesn't have an exclamation point, but we'll still speak to her.
Fine.
No, okay, nothing. Good to know. I heard it's here. It did have the exclamation point, so I was a bit confused. Alright, chilling here. Now we can go to the right, I believe, right? Yeah. And it should be theoretically safer. Yeah. I think that is much easier to do. On guard.
On guard.
Oh, no, that's a dangerous one. That's okay. Oh, that was not what I was expecting at all. Now we've got extra stuff. jump. Nice. Lucky. Nice. Oh, she has friends. Where did these guys come from? That was lucky when you can just stand in the middle. Not that time. Nice. Is that just going to be a one-phaser or a two-phaser? Just a one-phaser. That was so much easier than any other boss we've actually fought. Which is kind of crazy. What do? We only died 2 times. The music escalated her health bar. With her health bar. Yeah. It was like dun 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 dun. Like a very, what type of drum is it? It's like African-style drums. But boss down, which is very good. I thought it would have a phase 2, no doubt. But
Be
apparently not.
witness to this vigil. I, Orospina, am the daughter
Orospina.
of the looms, of the mantle of gold and fine silver, and eldest sister of the confraternity of embroiderers, ancient secret of the needle and the thread. Where I go, naught shimmers with gold, and my graceful steel will never again adorn the air with its elegant silver calligraphy. Penitent one, you who come to witness the miracle, behold.
Flashbang? Oh, no flashbang.
But the miracle, who bestows and wrests away its grace with inscrutable agency, saw its will tarnished in its prolonged absence. Erring in its newly created work, it conferred on that child as much its own as that of another. The blessing of deformity. It spread throughout our land, like a contagion. Its accursed seeds germinating like the wounds that sprout upon the scourged flesh of the repentant.
Are you ready for the flashbang? Oh, no flashbang.
The warm and
I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get a
caress of
flashbang.
Twilight invites me to close my eyes. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream from which one never wakes awaits.
The cousin of death. It's sleep. Now we're gonna get flashbanged. Are you ready? So bright. Anyway, that is the 3rd of our regrets completed. We'll have Esmeralda speak to us. It's not Esmeralda, but you know, that's why we're giving her name. And then we'll see what our next objective is. A quick flashbang for us. Boom. Completed. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we've got 5 more bosses to go, based on the little things in the middle.
The full testimony has been revealed to you, and the counterfigure of the witness has at last descended. The 3 great stone figures of the family have humbled themselves before us all. Raise your eyes as the dazzling beauty
That's
of
raising
the
my head, not
upper
my eyes. How do you
reaches
raise your
of
eyes?
the city of the blessed name welcomes you. Now go forth. Let not doubt
That's
leave
raising
its
your eyebrows, not raising
vexatious
your eyes. I have no
mark
idea how to
upon
raise your
you.
eyes. Alright, Esmeralda, thank you very much. Let me have a look at this. And it wants us to go here to ascend, which is kind of cool. We could go here, but that's probably going to be a later us problem. See you later, Esmeralda. We can go down here. We can't. We tried. Okay, so good news for us. Let's head back to here, because we've got a nice little shortcut. And I think that is an excellent place to end it for the day. We took on 2 of the bosses, and I'm going to say it, as soon as we switched to weapons, this game has been a lot more enjoyable. Like, the first weapon is trash. I did not enjoy that at all. But now we can actually do some combat, which is nice. The parrying is really good. We have the bigger window as well to parry, so my mistakes are even less of a mistake. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, so next week we'll go in, continue our adventures there. I think I'm going to search to see how we can get this blood vial thing, because again, the exclamation point says we should probably be able to do something, but maybe we have to get a couple of the little dudes. Anyway, we'll figure that out and I'll let you know how that goes. Thanks for sticking around. I think we did pretty good today. We're back next week, so I think I said this last Friday as well, which is yesterday's Friday. We're doing Cyberpunk on Friday, so that should be fun. I think we'll be coming back here. I know we'll be coming back here for this next week. And I think that is it. Stay safe as always. You know me, I always make sure you stay safe, especially you. Is it going to focus on my finger? Yeah, there we go. Stay safe, as always. I will catch you next week. Yep, see you later, David. Anything else I have to say? Not really. Bring out the curtains. Are you ready for this? You're not ready. Sayonara.